Mic check, mic check. Y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. And hopefully you can hear the little music in the background. For some odd reason, I always got to, what you call it, adjust the volumes. For some odd reason, it always switches up like if I actually changed it before I even opened the program. But hopefully you guys can actually hear me. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Welcome back to my channel, people. This is The Last Snow. You call me Snow for short. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. It's Monday afternoon on my side. Probably morning or evening on your side. Well, I don't know where you guys are watching my stream from, but hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend and back to work. Back to school, because I know a couple of people got summer school, whatever the case may be, but or going to the beach. Who knows? I don't know what you guys are doing today, but hopefully you guys enjoy your day before it starts raining, because I know it's gonna rain on my side. But if you guys are new to my channel, press that follow button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys are watching me on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody on Twitch, thank you for tuning in as well. And I already see the chat already talking and already asking questions. Mike, where you at? I already said, Mike. Mike check, Mike check. What are we cooking today? The mic is good. Appreciate it. Thank you for actually responding back, because sometimes this mic been acting up because I'm not talking through the headset. I'm actually talking through a mic that I got right here. That's why sometimes when you guys can't hear me is because I be leaning back, like to get comfortable. But I know what I'm gonna get for the next time. I think I'm gonna just get the mic piece that clamps to the table and have the overhead mic on top of me. So like that, it'll be easier for you guys to actually hear me. But today we're basically gonna recap on yesterday's tournament. It was definitely a great tournament. I definitely like the matchups and everything else. If you guys was actually here for it, it was definitely a interesting tournament because you saw a lot of different leaders. When I was looking at the list that everybody was sending me to actually keep on file just in case if people want to slip up and try to switch different leaders or different cards or whatever the case may be. The ratio was kind of different this time. Definitely different. The matchup was different. There was like jaw dropping matchups that people thought they were supposed to have won and they actually lost. The rankings was actually good as well. So I just love seeing my tournament being so diverse when it comes to like leader wise. I feel like this meta is well balanced after the manga set actually came out, because before the manga set all we had was before the manga and the ban list, even though the ban list didn't do that much damage, but before the manga and the ban list set, it was actually like only Evil Boo and Halo Cool all over the place. You probably saw here and there Jirins, here and there babies, like stuff like that. But now, even with the regionals that was happening yesterday, it was like all over too many boos, topping and everything else. But I like my tournaments, because you get to see a lot of different leaders, see the matchups and everything else. A lot of people don't believe in the client because the client, I'm not sure what's their objective on the client, what's their opinion on their client, but it is what it is. I like to work on the client. If I can't go to my locals to practice, so I practice on the client. That's how I still get my work in. A lot of people does webcams. So sorry for like talking about most of that, but before we even start, I just wanted to post up here actually is gonna happen within 45 minutes is the last snow raffle hour. Mixed codes will be the grand prize of the 20 mixed codes when today at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is 45 minutes from now. Here is how to enter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, screenshot it and send it to my Discord with your YouTube name at the bottom of the screenshot. My YouTube channel is at the bottom, so it'll be easier. You don't have to write The Last Snow 51. You could just write The Last Snow and it definitely pops up. And then you'll see, once you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that I'm actually live. So yo, it's over 9,000. What up, bro? So you'll definitely see, once you type in on YouTube the last snow, I'll actually pop up. But you know, you just got a screenshot that you actually subscribe to my channel. I'll put your name on the wheel, because as of right now on the wheel I only have 3 people, which is Medusa, it's over 9,000, and Felipe Grizzy. Those are the only 3 right now. So let's put that back down. So that's what it is right now. So if you guys are interested on joining the raffle, I'm not, just subscribe to my channel, my Discord. I'll put my Discord right now on the chat, so like that you can actually send me the screenshot if you guys are interested in getting free codes. Let me just put it in the chat. If you guys are already subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can also enter as well. It's not just for the people that actually just subscribing to my channel now. If you already subscribed to my channel, you have the choice to actually enter as well, and you might be a winner. So I'm trying to, try to give away like at least once a week if I can, codes, so like that people can actually be interested in joining. All right, I just got another member to actually join. Just gonna put Vegeta. He already know who he is. Gonna put that back down again. So yeah, if you guys are definitely interested on joining into the raffle, you guys definitely can. If you already subscribed to the channel, if you're not subscribed to the channel, just do what you have to do, and then just send me a screenshot to my Discord. I'll send you guys the link of my Discord. So if you guys are interested, you guys already got on the list. So right now we're just gonna leave it there. If you guys already got the link, just send it away whenever you can. And at 1 o'clock, maybe probably like 5 minutes before 1, I'll go back into the names. Into my inbox to see who actually sent me a screenshot, so I can put your name in the thing. So like that, it'll be. Okay, sorry. People just already started to send me. So we're gonna start in a few talking about the tournament. Just give me a few minutes. Just added another one. Another one on its way. Put that right there. All right, so definitely good. So you guys can actually see. Let's go with the screenshot of the tournament yesterday. So this was the final standings for yesterday's tournament. If you guys was not here for it, you have first place, not Christian 96 going 4-0. I will show you guys the top 4 leaders and their deck profiles of what they used yesterday, so you guys can actually see what they had in their decks to actually make it to top 4. I'm only gonna do top 4 on this tournament because the tournament was actually small. But the minute it goes up to over 16, then I'll try to do top 8s. It all depends on the entry. So hopefully next tournament that I have next month, I actually have that many people. It's just that I kind of did my tournament on the same day that it was regionals. So most people actually joined the tournament, actually be in the regionals, and they was in VA at the regionals. So most of them was they could have attended. So we have first place not Christian 96 and 4-0, Bono 3-1, if Ifs Vegeta 3-1, Tony Baloney 3-1, the Meju 2-2, R2BRZ 2-2. It's over 9,001-3. FG F Grissy 1-3, Barando BR 0-3, and Nikitsu 0-3. So it definitely was a good tournament. So you guys can actually see what was the top. So these were the top 4 leaders that actually made the top 4 in the tournament. I had to drop. Yeah, I know. I understand, bro. You wasn't the only one that had to drop yesterday. A lot of people had things to do. But the thing I just want to keep people in mind of, just because you go 0-3, 1-3, 0-4, whatever the case may be, you have to play all the way through, because who knows, you might get codes just for the effort of playing, because that's just the way I am. I like to keep this tournament entertained. Make sure that you guys just keep coming back into the tournament to actually play and get better. It's not just trying to compete and always trying to win. It's to at least get better and better for you guys to, because we got a lot of new people that actually joining the community when it comes to Fusion World. A lot of people don't play IRL because they can't, because on their side they don't have locals that host IRL. So it's kind of hard for them to actually get codes. So a lot of people yesterday was hitting me up and appreciating that I gave them manga codes, because on their end their locals don't got manga booster box just yet. So I'm glad to help them out to actually get those. So if you guys are actually interested on joining on the next tournament, I sent you guys the Discord link. Just go into the Discord link, and then sooner or later I will definitely promote my next tournament. So just be ready for it, and then all the information that you need will be there in the Discord channel. So hopefully you guys are actually, interested in joining, because I will talk about my next tournament, because I already finalized what date is going to be my next tournament. Let's just talk about this tournament that happened yesterday, and then we'll talk about that. So these were the top 4 leaders, and I got them in order. So as you can see on your left hand side, it's Giblet. Giblet was actually the first place champion. Definitely was strong matchups. It wasn't like an easy going toe to toe with opponents. And as you can see, there's no yellows, there's no blacks, there's no blues. As you can see, Giblet is a green leader. Then you got the Miku coming into second place, which went 3-1. That's a green leader. Cell, actually the red one, not the green one. Red Cell came 3-1 as well. Third place, and fourth place was Brawley. Brawley was actually a green leader as well. So it's 3 green leaders and 1 red leader. The change to the meta was actually totally different now, because like I said before, the manga and the ban list, we had a lot of just straight, not even blue and yellow. It was just straight Evil Boo and Halo Ku, which it was kind of boring. But and then Yellow Vegeta as well was a head crack. A lot of people call it helmet, but it is what it is. I like the way it is with the tournament top 4 leaders. Definitely good. So we definitely gonna talk about the top 4 leaders in a few. But before we get there, I want to talk about the next let me see. The chart. Yeah, let's go to the chart. So these are the chart from yesterday. It was only 10 players. It was supposed to be 11, but one of them kind of like misunderstood what I was saying when you do entry. When you do entry, it's actually sending the deck list to me directly on Discord, and then you have to go into the website itself and actually signing up and registering yourself, not me doing it for you. So that's where the communication is, like where it's disconnected, and me being the nice person that I am, I gave that person codes as well, because they definitely wanted to join. I was gonna put them at the last minute, and that's why there was a kind of a much of a delay, because the website was actually acting up. But going back into the chart, there was 4 out of the 10. There was 4 green leaders. From the 4 green leaders, I wrote it down right here. So we have 4 green leaders, 4 red leaders, and 2 yellow leaders. So when it came down to it, first place was Giblet, second place was Miku, third place was Sal, fourth place was Brawley, fifth place was Kid Buu, sixth place was Jiren, seventh place was Evil Boo, eighth place was Brawley, ninth place was Android 18, and 10th place was Jiren. As you can see, there was no blue leaders and there was no black leaders. So definitely interested. We was gonna have one black leader yesterday, but he couldn't attend. I had 2 people that couldn't attend yesterday, and then things happen. Real life happens, and I'm not gonna penalize anybody for it. They dropped out at the last minute, and told me what was the situation and everything else. So I'm gladly happy that they actually communicated with me about what was going on. But it happens. So that was the breakdown of the leaders. There was no blues, there was no blacks, there was hardly any yellows. It was definitely just greens and reds. I told you guys what it is. Just before I even go into the tournament. So I told you guys about the raffle. So just in case if people don't remember, I'm gonna do it in 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the raffle. Mix of 20 codes. Set 3, set 4, set 5, set 6. Actually, it's 25 codes. Not 20. 25 codes. Because set 3 codes can still be inputted into the game until next month. The beginning of next month. So you got set 3, set 4, set 5, set 6. And the manga, which is 5 codes each. So if you guys are definitely interested in joining, those are free codes. The winner will get all 25 codes. So hopefully you guys, definitely interested. Just send the Discord. My YouTube channel is at the bottom. Just go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, and we'll just definitely take it from there. And just for everybody to know, it's not just people that are subscribing to my channel. If you already subscribed to my channel, you could just screenshot it. If you haven't screenshot it to me before, screenshot it now. Send it to me on the Discord, and I'll add you again. So let's get to it and change, and let's talk about the deck list. So on the deck list, let's go to decks. So for 4th place, it was definitely Brawley. Brawley was 3-1 by Tony. It's Tony Baloney. So this was the deck profile that he actually ran. Hopefully you guys can actually see it. Okay, so my face is not in the way. So he was playing Brawley. He was playing 3 of the Mirus. He was playing 3 of the Chilas. 3 of the BA. 3 of the Ba BRs. Paragus playing 4 of those. The promo Brawley, he was playing 4 of those. So it's basically generic on the stuff that he was using. The only thing that I definitely see different, that he's not playing the Nappa. He's playing a lot of more of the extra cards to disrupt boards, which is this card right here, which is the Rampage Control. Gets the power boost, but he's definitely playing on the Shuddering Roar that pops 3 costs. 3 costs or less off the board for early game, because a lot of 3 costs right now in the game is kind of dangerous to just keep on the board. So definitely want to keep that off the board. He's definitely playing one of these. So once he gets to 2 life, he gets to pop 2 of the 4 or less and KO it. So that's definitely good as well. You already know the generic field card that gives you draw power. The generic Instant Kamehameha at 4 as well, which is generic. Only playing 2 of the double strike 9-drop Brawlies. Playing 4 of the Brawly that actually gives you a life and cannot be KO'd. Then playing the dual strike at 3 of the Brawlies, and then finishing off with the the Son Goku. I guess this is the really a big generic card that actually every green deck actually is playing right now, because it's a great card. Definitely a great card that the minute you go to life 2 or less, just to summon this at 3 costs is definitely great. Just gotta make sure that you don't have a secondary one on the board, but which most likely never happens. But this deck definitely was good when I was seeing the matches, the mirror matches as well. Um, Going 3-1 in the tournament was definitely good. So that was fourth place Brawley by it's Tony Baloney. So congratulations on going into fourth place. Next up, we're gonna talk about if Vegeta. He had the red cell. He was running six cantrips, that he was playing the Android 18, the new SR that came into the manga. Playing four of those. Find it kind of weird that he was actually playing this, but it definitely kind of helped him out yesterday. I think I seen him actually summon this once. I'm not sure if he actually summoned it in other matches because I wasn't watching all his matches because I had to alternate on the matches that he was actually having. So definitely a good card for Self Awakening because people's gonna try to starve you to not awaken because I'm not gonna lie, when Cell awakens, it definitely becomes a real big problem to opponents to be, you know, kind of comboing out of a 40k swing, right? And then, and then the combo package of the Cell actually is dangerous as well. So he was definitely playing Android 16 at 3. Definitely a good card because placing placing this card in the battle from the battle to the drop and playing up to 117 or 18 a cost from the rest mode. So kind of good because depending what you try to bring back, you probably try to bring back something that you want to sacrifice as well on the same turn. Android 17 playing 4s just for the draw power. So this card definitely is kind of good as well. A lot of people don't play it at 4, but he's actually playing it at 4. This is a generic. When it comes to Cell, I see everybody only playing 2 of these, which is kind of not that bad because it's actually a blocker and it's a Self Awakener. Usually they actually have this on the board to just swing because it's a free summon on the from the discard pile from the from the Android 16. But it's definitely a good card to have. This is kind of where I'm kind of iffy about. Maybe he didn't have 4 of these, but this is definitely one of the great red cards actually came out. That's definitely a staple for every red deck. This SR is definitely strong. That you could swing for 20, then you could pop it, and then minus 20k on anything on the board. But then at the same time, once it's KO'd, Cell gets the KO effect of actually going to 40k swing, and that becomes a problem because he can actually swing for board or swing for lead. So your opponent's gonna have some problems. This Android 17, Android 18 is definitely a good card because it minuses the whole board 1,000. So all these small bodies that people be having on the board definitely gets nagged, and that's a good thing too because there's a lot of cards that you don't want to KO, especially when it comes to like yellow, or that has that 4-drop boo that is KO that everything gets rested. But if you can actually neg it down all the way to 0, it's definitely good to actually have. Then you have the cells, which I saw almost every time I put it on stream yesterday. If you guys was watching, this Cell Junior card was definitely like great because the minute they have a Cell 30k swing on the board, you can literally free summon this card and just combo it with a 5 or 10k, and you already got a free summon 20 to 25k swing. So it's definitely good to actually have. Maxing that out at 4. I like how they kept the whole concept of the green Cell, that the Cell Junior can actually be a free summon if you have a certain Cell qualification on the board. So it's definitely good to see that as well. Then they are playing 4 of these Cells, 4-drop the 25k swinger that on play it minuses 1,000 on a body on the board, and then places place this card and an Android a draw card, then place 1 Cell with a 30,000 power from your hand to the field. So that's definitely good as well because it definitely is a combo with the 5 cost 30k swing Cell. So the Cell package is definitely strong because it's like on their turn, what can you possibly do to like prevent this on their turn? You can't really do anything. You're gonna have to keep in mind on how what you're gonna block, what you're gonna take hit from, and everything else, because you have one of the cells minusing off rip, and then you have this one that is gonna KO something off the You grab something off the, what is it? Add up to one card with the cost of 4 or less, and join special traits, and drop it, and from your drop to your hand. So you're basically recycling anything that's an android back to your hand. So it depends what you're recycling back. So the combo from the Cell Juniors to this right here, this effect pops off, Cell's effect pops off. The Android 16 effect pops off, that pops off. This one gets to recycle something back, depending what you want to recycle. You could definitely just recycle like the blocker, summon it if you have enough energies. You can actually do that. Then to top it off, the boss battle card that you have on your deck, which is this. When attacking, choose a battle card with 1,000 power or less and KO it. With all the minuses that's actually happening on the turn, you actually swing with this. You probably get rid of something, and then place one card with Android in the special traits from your battle area into your drop. Choose 2 battle cards in your opponent's battle area. They get minus 20,000 power for the turn. So it's like the package for Cell is so strong. It's just ridiculous. Like how he just came into the game, into the meta, and being one of the top decks to actually be concerned about. Then you have the super combos. This is not the super combo they actually have. It's just the super combo that they had. I don't have it, so I had to just finesse with these, improvise. And then to top it all off, he had the 1-drop self-destruct, which KOs 1 battle card with Android and special traits. If your leader is Android, draw a card, then choose 1 battle card with 30,000 power or less into your opponent's battle area and KO it. So that's definitely good to even have. So you have a bunch of cards that will pop the effect of Cell to actually start swinging for 40k swing once he's awakened. So basically, what do you have? You have, no, you don't have this. You have the pops. You have this. Places, no, this is only placing is not KO. You have this Android 16 that actually does it. You have the Cell that actually does it as well, and now you have the extra card as well. Combo power is actually there. You don't see that many 0 combos, all for just this right here, which is 4, and then 3 of 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10 0 combos. So it's definitely good. You're not gonna be stacked up in 0 combos, because red usually was actually built on 0 combos if you actually was playing them correctly, so they couldn't combo out of many swings. But this Cell deck actually puts red back on track to be a color that has to be watched for. So that's congratulations to Vegeta to be in 3rd place with Cell. 2nd place was Nameku by Bano. So he was playing the generic 1-drop Gohan the Searcher for the Muri. He's playing the blocker for those. The generic Cell to recycle his extras, which that match yesterday versus Kid Buu was intense, because he had an answer for everything that he had. Kid Buu had to summon. Every time he summoned the 4-drop, he definitely just used the warm greeting. Then he had the Cell in his hand to recycle the warm greeting and do it again. And then the thing that I liked about it was the Buu is actually a 30k swing, right? So he just kept summoning the dual strike Son Goku 25k swing, and just kept swinging and swinging and swinging. So he kept burning his opponent's hands to the point that, damn, I can't even block and actually die, because that Buu has to be KO'd in order to rest everything on the board and his energy. So it was kind of dangerous. Then he definitely got to summon the baby, which he's playing 4 of. He gets to draw 1 and pitch 1. So I guess he was getting good luck on that as well. So definitely seeing that 1-2 punch of the baby into the 4-drop, the 3-drop dual strike Goku was definitely kind of good. Certain turns he was definitely trying to use the Nappa and swing at Buu, because he already used all his energies up. So that was definitely good as well. Or sometimes he wouldn't even swing with Nappa. He just kept it there to see if his opponent would actually address this, but he kind of didn't. Then he was playing 4 of these Son Gohan Youth, which is definitely a good card because you get to KO something off the board. So he definitely kind of KO'd at one point that Buu but he already rested everything on the board. He already swung with everything on the board. So for him to KO that 4-drop was definitely kind of good, right? And then I didn't see him playing this Gohan yesterday. This Gohan was definitely there for like combo power, but you know, definitely the 10K combo came in handy when it came to like comboing out of certain situations. Then to top it all off, his boss was the generic 7-drop Goku that you summoned it at 3. So definitely that matchup was kind of good. If you guys want to watch that matchup, turn and on it's on YouTube. Just go to my YouTube channel, press the live, and it's the last YouTube video. Yesterday's YouTube, it will say DaLastFusion tournament live. Just go to that one and try to watch all the matches that actually were streamed yesterday. But one of the matches that this Namekian was actually playing that was jaw dropping because honestly, Bua was supposed to hands down lock this game. I mean this matchup, and it didn't because Namekian had an answer for everything, and it was strategic. And I just love the way the matchup was going. Then there's the generic 4-drop super not 4-drop, 4 of the super combos, the generic instant Kamehameha. I definitely seen him use this Dr. Brief Spaceship. He was at 14 cards at one point because of this, and that was kind of crazy because I really thought he was gonna summon the double strike, and he didn't. What he did was to actually kept drawing for firepower to combo out. So it definitely came in handy on that. The warm greeting I already told you. Definitely playing 2 of these was kind of good. And then to top it off, he didn't definitely use this full power, but it's definitely a good card to have because once you get to 2, which is definitely good when it comes to the Mekyu, because at the end of the turn he could go back to 3, away from the double strike range. It's definitely good to actually use this to pop 2 bodies off the board to slow down these swings, and then discard 1 card from your hand to bring this back to 3. So congratulations to Bano getting 2nd place with the Mekyu. And then for 1st place, we're going with it's not Christian with Giblet. Even though Giblet was errated, Giblet still is a strong leader. Definitely saw a couple of the matchups. The matchup between this and Cell was definitely a great matchup. One, they basically awakened at the same time, and that's where the game started to get crazy because they was just going toe to toe with each other. The swing by swing and everything else is just when it came down to like combo power to like combo out, Cell definitely was short handed on that, and then kind of like I think he kind of misplayed on one of the turns, and that's probably what cost them the matchup. But definitely was a good matchup going all the way through. So he's playing the generic manga cantrips. He's playing 4 of the Son Gokus. He's playing 2 of the Zamasu Searchers, right? Then he's playing 4 of the Raditz. Raditz is definitely a dangerous card because he could just definitely burn one of his energies, excuse me, and then he could turn into a 20k swing. So, burning your opponent's hand. Definitely kind of good. Then he's playing 3 of the babies, which is a draw, then pitch, just to make sure you get the right cards into your hand. And if you got 0 combos or things that you don't need in your hand, you could just do that as well. And it's a self-awakener, so these cards right here are self-awakeners. Because Giblet needs to self-awaken as soon as possible. So as you can see, he does have a lot of self-awakeners in his deck. Then you have another self-awakener, which is Hit. His effect didn't really pop off yesterday because every time he summoned him, he didn't have less energy than his opponent. So his opponent was on top of that every time he thought he was going to be above with his with the energies, he definitely comboed out. He comboed out with his small pieces from the board to actually maintain this effect to now be useful, right? So he's playing 4 of the hits. Then he's playing 4 of the Giblets. So as you can see, this deck is basically built on the starter deck itself. You don't really see much of a change. Basically, like 90% of this deck is actually the starter deck, the Giblet starter deck. This is definitely a good card because you get to draw, and is a self-awakener as well. 25k swing goes up to 30 if you have less energies than your opponent. So definitely a good card to have. Then he's actually playing 4, maxing out this because just in case your opponent likes to starve you to death, you know, the Giblet's actually there to take 2 life if you need to, and then you don't even have to swing with him. He can actually sit there and become a blocker. So that's definitely kind of good as well. Um, Sorry about this. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat room because it was actually scrolled up. Felipe Grissi, welcome to the channel. Is that list called Vegeta? Which man, he sure became green. It's over 9,000. Please don't mind my mistake in the tournament. It was the first one of my life. Well, that definitely Felipe is definitely good. Honestly, there's gonna be more tournaments to go. You're definitely in the Discord channel that you can actually hit people up and see if they want to run some games with you. So don't be upset or anything. Definitely, you had fun and you definitely did what you had to do to actually play these tournaments actually to get you better. It's over 9,000. We are here to help everyone. That's definitely true. It's over 9,000. Definitely been helping me out every step of the way. Him and Random Fiend are my two partners at the Discord channel. They've been helping me out to control and organize everything in the Discord channel. If you guys don't know, Louis Vegeta, thanks. What's up? Hi, aka PH74. Got a bunch of time up. Not sure if I'll go on writing or playing Fusion World. Peter Holmes, it's up to you, bro. Whatever you feel like doing. All right. So yeah, I didn't know the comment on my screen was actually scrolled up, so I didn't know you guys was actually talking. But back to the deck list. Then he's playing 2 of the cells, which honestly I don't really see people actually playing the cells anymore. But if you definitely want to do this, I guess is because you want to remove things off the board. This definitely comes in handy when it comes to yellow, because instead of KOing that 4-drop boo, you can actually send it into your opponent's energies. Then he's playing 4 of the shallots. Definitely a good card because you place 2 energy in your drop, draw a card, and add up 1 battle card from your Jotzi energy. So basically, you get to restand 1. Basically, you're only doing this if you just want to like get energy up, maybe for your opponent's turn to like use an extra card, or maybe you want to summon something that you need 1 more energy of. So definitely a good card to actually have as well. 30k swing plus 5 if you have less energies than your opponent. Definitely kind of good. Definitely playing 4 of the Brawlies. This Brawly is definitely dangerous because it's a dual striker, 25k swing, and all he has to do is just burn 1 of his energies, which is gonna help Giblet be under the energy mark of your opponent. So definitely swinging for 25k swing twice is definitely good. And if Dust stays on the board, he becomes a problem for next turn, because if you summon another one, that's going to be 4 swings plus leader and whatever else you have on the board. So Brawly is definitely a dangerous card to have in the Giblet. Then you have the boss battle card, which is Goku Black. Goku Black tier 0, baby. Tier 0. It's a crit. Burn 2 energies and choose 1 battle card on the field. Definitely good for removal. He's only playing 3 because I guess because of the 0 combo. One thing that I see kind of different about this deck is actually he's not playing double strikes. Turles, but he is playing the double strike. The Sun Goku. Wow, I just had a brain fart. The Sun Goku he definitely has. So this card is definitely good, and it's amazing that he's definitely has these cards. Well, these are my cards. Hate to say, these are my cards, because if it would have, no, I think this is his cards. I don't know, because I only can see if it's mine or not if I'm actually building the deck. But when I'm showing it like this, it doesn't say what cards I have or not. So I don't know if this is his cards or this is mine's. And then he's playing the Instant Kamehameha, the manga version artwork, and then to top it off, he has the Twisted Morality that pop an energy and he gets to pop 2 bodies off the board. So that's definitely good. Comes in certain situations, because 4 or less is definitely like the core summoning when it comes to any matchups. And then you have the super combos, which is a generic thing. So this was Christian, first place with Giblet yesterday's tournament. Congratulations. Definitely like that he actually did his thing. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want to watch the matchups from yesterday, Just go to my YouTube channel, go to yesterday's live video, go to the live section, and then you'll see that me hosting a tournament. You guys actually see the matchups that I was streaming, and most of those matchups are actually good. So going back to we still got 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Let's switch up the screen again. Still got 7 more minutes for the raffle. The raffle is at 7 minutes. It's a 20. It's not 20 codes. It's 25 codes. It's 5 because I didn't realize that set 3 codes can still be inputted into the game. 7 code. So it's 5 codes of each. Set 3, set 4, set 5, set 6, and manga set. That consists of 5 codes of each, which is 25 codes in total. So the winner in the raffle will actually win the game. Will win the codes. Here is how to enter. Once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Screenshot it and send it to my Discord with your YouTube name at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom of the screenshot, my YouTube channel is right here. You don't have to write 51 at the end. You can just write DaLastSnow. I'm just definitely gonna put it up right now, my Discord channel again, so you guys can actually be in tune. Let me just place it again on both YouTube and Twitch, so people can actually see it. Let's see what people are saying. I wish he played the 3-drop Brawly BR. You might want to check the sound. That screen transition was loud. The screen transition was loud. Sorry about that. I'll put it down. Sorry about that. That's the desktop audio. The last note I sent you a DM on Discord. If you definitely sent it on Discord, you're probably already on the list. If you're not on the list, I'll definitely add you on right now. Let me just read it on the chat room. The Discord, that was me. I sent mine to you, right? Peter Holmes. Let's see. Peter Holmes, what is your name on the YouTube? So like that, I actually have it. So I have Bono. So these are the people that is actually in raffle. If your name is not on the raffle, let me know. We got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. You sent it directly. Was you in the last tournament? Was you in the last raffle? If you was in the last raffle, all you gotta say is, you just gotta let me know that you was in the last raffle, and I'll definitely just add you onto this one. So if PH, so yours is PH74, right? Because you sent it for the last raffle, and I see that you actually screenshot it. Alright, so yes, I definitely got you on the list. So right now, this is the list. 7 entries. Medusan, 95. It's over 9,000. Felipe Grissi, Vegeta, Alan Mossat, Bono, and PH74. If you guys are definitely interested in joining the raffle, the only thing that you gotta do is, like I said, just go back to it. This is all you gotta do. Screenshot, go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel. Screenshot that you actually subscribe to my channel, send it to my Discord directly to me, and then just put your YouTube name at the bottom, and then my YouTube channel is right there at the bottom of the raffle pick, right? And then once this is done, I'll definitely start talking about my next tournament that's actually coming up for next. I already down pack got the day that I'm doing my next tournament for next month. So if you guys don't know that I actually do these monthly tournaments, So if you guys are interested on joining these monthly tournaments, just tune in. Just stay tuned. Not tune in. Just stay tuned for the next pick after this. Let's just try to figure out the raffle. Chemically speaking, the most basic name you can meet. Yeah, that is true. Peter Holmes is not. Peter, yeah, Peter is like a common name. So let's go. Whoever wants to join, you got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to join the raffle. Let me know. There's only 7. 777. Let me know. I already have the picture of the code, so you don't have to wait long. Copy. I got another one. I got not Christian into his house. Not Christian adding into the entry as well. Now we got 8. Anyone else? 1 more minute. 1 more minute. All right, let me create 73 alternate accounts. If you could do that 1 minute, that goes crazy. 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. Let's go. I'm looking at my Discord channel right now. I don't see any more people. Remember, if you actually already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is text me directly to check that you was on the last one, on the last raffle. All I gotta do is scroll up and then I'll see your name. So that's it. It's 1 o'clock. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. 3 times the charm. All right. Let's go. 8 entries. I don't see nobody else. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this raffle? Who is going to win 25 codes for free? Is it going to be Medusan? 95. It's over 9,000. Felipe Grizzy. Vegeta. Allen. Bono. PH74 or not Christian. Since there's 8 names, I'm going to shuffle this 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So we're going to spin it off for 25 codes. Let's see who comes out on top to win 25 codes. And 3, 2, 1. Click away. And that is crazy. And the winner is not Christian. Not Christian wins. Crazy. Congratulations, Not Christian, for winning the raffle. And congratulations on winning yesterday's tournament with Giblet. It's a win-win. Win-win. Congratulations. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I will definitely send you the codes in a few. Let me just do that right now. So I will try to do these raffles every Monday. Excuse me, every Monday. So the streams is not gonna be mostly on like grinding on the account or anything else. The raffle is gonna be on Mondays because Mondays is like a day that, you know, sometimes I got time to stream for 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes I don't. So I'm definitely gonna have, it's a miss and take. So I'd rather just use Mondays, like outside of the weekend, to actually do the raffles. Do it once every week. Mondays, if you guys are interested, just tune in on Mondays. Definitely gonna put the raffles on my stories on Twitch, so you guys can actually see it. And if you're on my Discord channel, because you have to be on the Discord channel anyways to actually be on the raffles or in the tournaments, definitely gonna be there as well. That will post it up. And yeah, just gotta lock in. Just tune in, and then you guys have to do what you gotta do. So I'm going to send not Christian, the codes. Not Christian, I sent you the codes so you can see. I sent you the codes. I'm a man of my word. So definitely was good. Congratulations. We already did this. So congratulations on Christian on winning yesterday's tournament and winning today's raffle. Uh, Congratulations. That is definitely not Christian. Oh man, that was funny. But yeah, so if you guys are definitely interested on joining the tournaments, listen, you don't have to be great. Like I said, there's certain people that actually attended yesterday, they couldn't stay all the way. Some, um felt discouraged, they couldn't get not one win. Once they went X2, they actually dropped out, and I told them you should, I didn't want to tell them that you still get codes, you feel me, but just wanted to persuade them to actually stay in the tournament, because honestly, just play all the way through. Just play all the way through. Because at the end of the day, top 8, you actually have people that actually 1-3. You get one win, hey, you actually in the top 8. You feel me? Yesterday was so close. It was only 10 entries. 10 entries. All you had to do is get one win. Who knows if your excuse me, your next round was actually gonna be that next 2 rounds. You feel me? So it's like you could have made it. That's all I'm saying. If you actually gonna join the tournament, just play it through. Just play every single round. Because who knows, you might get codes for participation and everything else. I always try to do top 8, but depending on many codes I have, I'll probably give out for participation as well. I actually watch that as well. So don't think that I'm only gonna give for the top 8 people codes because they actually made top 8. Um, People that actually does grind all the way through will get some type of codes, for just being there and actually grinding, because that's the only way that you're actually gonna get better is grinding. You understand? And then staying in the tournament actually helps me out as well, because I'm not giving free wins to anybody. If you actually stay in the tournament, remember you have to think about that as well. Um, and the ratio of the drops goes down and the percentage doesn't go up. So definitely want to have people that tune in, just play it out. Even if you go over 4, I will see that you're actually playing all the way through, and you will get codes. Trust me, I'm a man of my word. You will get codes. It's all about building this community, giving you guys the potential of actually getting better, and we're here to carry each other. So because this community is not as big as what people think it is compared to other communities, other card games, and Bandai with the screw ups that they've been doing left to right. A lot of people like to leave the Fusion the Fusion World community, and we don't want that. We want to keep intact. Me and other fellow YouTubers, other Twitch streamers, actually do the same thing. They do their tournaments, they do raffles and everything else. We're trying to make sure that you guys stay in the game, because this game is so fun to play. It's not that hard to actually to actually get better on. You just gotta play it out, do what you gotta do. If you play just in the client, you need codes. There's tournaments out there probably just does codes. Maybe they do boxes. I do codes. I do this once a month. So in the future, I'm gonna start doing cam games. The cam games as well is gonna be most likely gonna be codes. Maybe a box. Maybe I just gotta see how I'm gonna do it, because I got people playing from all around the world. Yesterday tournament, a lot of people didn't notice, but yesterday tournament, a lot of people was actually from Brazil. So that's another thing as well. So what am I gonna send a box going out there? So it's like there's a lot of things that I have to like sit down and research to see what is the situation on shipping stuff out and etc. Like I do the codes because the codes are literally easier to do, because I could just Discord, take a picture of the codes, send it to you, instant. That's it. That's why I do the codes. And the reason why the codes are the amount that they are now, because when I first started, it was 100 codes, 50 codes, 30 codes, right, for the top 3 or whatever. Now I'm actually doing it 30 codes, 24 to 30 codes, because that's actually a box. So it's basically winner gets a box if you're actually playing like IRL, which that's how they do it. So I'm doing it in here as well. So going back to the chat room, um, is to have fun, guys. Thanks a lot, Snow, for supporting the community. I really appreciate it. I do this for you guys. It's a win-win of both ends. I grow on stream. Um, I get looked at a lot. I pop up in people's YouTube channels, on Twitch as well, and I'm trying to do the best that I can. I'm about to start transitioning into streaming Gundam card game that actually came out. Hasn't fully come out. They only got the starter decks. As you guys can actually see, I went to my first tournament this weekend. I got all my rounds on YouTube. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm going to another tournament, another Gundam tournament, which is just starter deck only. So you're gonna see a lot of matches just straight starter deck locked. But the official Gundam comes out next week. Not this Friday come up, the following Friday, the booster box. That's when the real tournament starts kicking in, the meta. We'll start seeing the meta and everything else. So if you guys are interested on that as well, you can actually tune in on that. But I'm just gonna stick on that to just being YouTube videos. But live stream is gonna be Fusion World. Fusion World is gonna be live stream and YouTube videos if I can to record my matches. But Gundam is actually gonna be just YouTube videos for now until I find more time to actually input into streaming and stuff. Yeah, don't need to be great, just be present. RIP my Sunday job. Nah, Peter, it is true. It is true though. You don't have to be great. You learn from your mistakes. We could. You already see me commentating. In the future, I will be commentating with other people as well. So you can hear inputs of other people actually watching the stream on the matchups. And then you could go back into YouTube channel to actually see what's going on and everything else. You learn from your mistakes. We'll tell you what your mistake was if I'm actually streaming your game right then and there. All right. And then what's next? Felipe Grizzy. As I said, it was my first tournament ever, and it was great. That definitely, I'm glad that you had a whole lot of fun with the tournament, and there's always more to come. Like I said, there's always one tournament once per month. So let's just keep the motivation going, keep the movement going. The community is small, but we're gonna grow. Small community, but we got a written guide. That's definitely true. Appreciate it. So if you guys don't know about Peter Holmes, he definitely did one. He's already got finalized, published chapter 1 on the breakdown of Dragon Ball Fusion World. If you guys are interested about it, in the Discord channel, if he likes to send it again in the Discord channel, he will post it up again. So I'm here for it. If you want to send it again, Pete, just post it again so people can actually read on it and actually learn, because it looks like we got a lot of new people in the channel. So let's keep the movement going. Yes, like myself, yeah, you're from Brazil. It's over 9,000 from Portugal. I'm always see the tournament's banner on Brazilian groups. That's definitely good. BR, yes, I post Felipe Grizzy. Are you going to play today? I most likely, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a couple of games. I still got time to play a couple of games. But before I even get to the games, I told you guys that I'm going to post my next tournament, so you guys can keep that in mind. My next tournament for next month. Happy that I already had my 6 installments. I never did one for January, because January was when I was doing the brainstorming and kicking in what I needed to kick in. But I started in February all the way till now. My 6th installment. Now you guys gonna actually see what is my 7th installment, which is gonna be for August. And for August tournament, it's going to be August 24th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Free entry. Must join Discord to attend. When I say must join Discord, meaning everything that you need to know about the tournament is going to be on the Discord channel, which is the link to the website that you have to register. The deck list has to be sent to me directly. So don't put in the chat room. It's not going to qualify. It has to be sent directly to me, because you don't want your opponents to know what you're actually playing. And at the same time, you'll get the code to enter the room on the client on the Discord channel as well. The deadline, you will know. The rules and regulations of the tournament is going to actually be there. That's why you have to be on the Discord channel to attend. prizes are going to be S5, S6, and manga codes. First place gets 30 codes. Second place gets 20 codes. Third place gets 15 codes. Set place seeds, which is 4 all the way to 8, gets 10 codes. And for participation, if you really rock out, straight through, don't quit or anything, you will be getting codes as well as for participation. That means it's a win-win for everybody. That's what I want you guys to understand. Play it out. Don't quit. Push yourself. Get better. Get familiarized with what cards you need to keep on your deck. Familiarize yourself with what matchups you need to work on as well. So just make sure you actually attend and be there and do what you have to do and have fun. That's the key to the game, to have fun. And it's going to be live on Twitch and on YouTube, so you guys can actually know. Like I said, August 24th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time is Eastern Time on my end. So if you guys are interested, I'll definitely write, like I said, I'm going to do it one more time. Put the Discord channel up. So I'll put the Discord channel on both ends so you guys can actually see. So yeah, there goes the links if you guys are definitely interested. And let me know if you guys enter the link or having problems entering the chat room. Let me know. You have to make sure that you actually could go into the general chat and everything else. You actually could see it. The general chat, the general announcements, the Fusion World tournaments. Let me know you actually see all that because I'm sending you the link that says welcome. So you guys can actually see the server rules and everything else from there. Alright, so let's get some matchups in. So as you can see, just in case it's there, let me get some matchups in. Hopefully it wasn't loud, that transition. I got to fix my Shallot deck. Was it my Shallot deck? No, I don't think it was my Shallot deck that I actually fixed. I think it was my Bardock deck that I actually fixed. Yeah, it was my Bardock deck that I actually fixed. So is that a Shallot or Bardock? What should I do? I definitely like the Shallot deck. I'm definitely Team Black. Let's go with Shallot. Let's get some games in. And the first matchup is against Giblet. Alright. Let's see how we do. First, I'll keep. Okay, I have this. I'm gonna charge the trunks. I want that Vegeta on top. I don't know why, but I do prefer Shallot over Giblet. Well, at the beginning, a lot of people was actually choosing Giblet over Shallot. before the errata. But I still feel like they both balanced out. It's just that if Charlotte does not have the awakening, he becomes a weak leader. Cause I don't really have to swing. I really don't. All right, I got too many Vegetas. I know one is coming, so I'm gonna charge one. I don't need to swing. So what I'm gonna do is summon this. Activate the effect to get the energy marker. So now I got it on curve. Um, I guess we could put this on top. Got the energy marker, and then I'm gonna end my turn. The meta looks good on Bardock to me. Yeah, I'm a Bardock fan. Trust me, I'm a Bardock fan, so I definitely know what you're saying when it comes to that. Bardock definitely looks strong, and it's crazy because it's like the meta literally shifted down, not even down, like to the way that Bardock can actually compete. Because before the balance and everything else, it just became kind of just irrelevant. Okay, what am I charging here? Do I really need the 6 drop? I don't really think so. I want to keep this for the draw power. Keep this to blow up the board. Organize. Chi-Chi to awaken, but I'm already about to awaken. I think I could keep this to remove something off the board. So I think I'll charge. But then I don't have that much combo power. Let's see how it goes. I'll charge the thing. Let's. I have a 6 drop. Cause should I awaken? I could do this and pop 2, and I'll definitely pop these 2. It don't really matter which ones. I think I should summon a body. Um, let's swing, pop this. And then in my turn. He's gonna awaken now. It's definitely kind of good that I didn't awaken. Because then that would be me burning cards out of my hand. But I definitely would be in a good position for next turn. Because I got the Vegeta, I'll summon and swing with it. And pop it and pop 2 bodies off the board. So I'm in a good state right now. His hand is healthy. But, we'll see what happens. See, he's gonna try to not awaken me. Which is fine. I have what I need to awaken anyways. And honestly, I don't even have to use this effect. I could just use this. You have more energies than me, so 35 to 35. Interesting. Let's go. Combo out. Wanted to use this, but I feel like I want to go and swing with him. It's not gonna swing. Okay. So what should I charge here? I think the 6 charge should be charged now. So I could definitely do this. Right? His effect is not gonna work. Or I could do this to blow up the board. Do this to awaken. Draw power. That's 3. I still have 1 energy out, so I could just use this and get a draw power. So definitely could do that. We should do that. So let's blow up the board first. I feel like I should blow up the board first. But let's awaken. I think it's time to awaken already. Add a life. I think I'm gonna need this soon enough. So 1. Oh wait, but I could use the. Well, I don't want to pitch anything out of my hand though. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now I have a board. So let's go with swinging for 20. Just 20. Swinging for 20. Swinging for 35. Give me 1 second, bro. I'm going to draw. I got 1 energy up. I don't not want. Should I pit? No. Not drew that, so I don't know what's my next card coming up. So we're just gonna leave it like that. Oh, my bad. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go with Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Because I could do the Kakarot to this to make sure I got a 6 drop on there. Charge this. Yes, I saw the Discord, bro. I text you back. I text you back on your Discord, bro. Should I have played Kakarot and put 6 cards to top? Activate the effect. Put this on top. Get the energy marker. Activate the effect. Summon the Gohan. Pop that nonsense. Let's go with let's just keep it at 35. Use a super combo. And my turn. Alright, let's see how it goes now. Ugh. Another one. Damn, I blew up his board, he's blowing up mine. Do I want to save him? Do I really want to save him? That is the question. Yeah, my hand size is too small. And the bad part about all this, I have not seen that one UI. So, talking about UI, here it goes. My first UI, my first super combo in the game right now. Crazy. That's kind of good. That is kind of good to come in handy right now. Sheesh. 70 goes crazy. Hold on. Why is you stopping at 70? I don't know. That was a little bit too close of a call. I don't know. I just found out a little bit too weird. Too weird. Only reason why I take the double strike, he can't summon another double strike. He only got 2 energies left. He already used the effect of Giblet. Maybe like that, because for some odd reason, I don't know where he could summon that too. That's the only reason why. I don't want to give up a 20 and might be short-handed. I'm just going to charge this next turn. So let's see how it goes. See, I knew it. That's the reason why I kept this. Because I had a feeling he was going to do something crazy like that. Comboed out by 5K. By 5K. Let's get it. Let's get it. I played this smart. I said, let me hold on to this card right here and then see how it goes. And look what happens. That's definitely a good play from me. Good play. No, I don't hear no. Definitely was good. I see him doing a double strike. I see the hand size. He went down to 1. Said I was like, all right. Let me just get it over with. Take the hit. Going down to 1. He only had 2 energies left. If he would have had 3 energies up, then I would have just comboed my whole hand just to combo out. But once I saw that he only had 2 energies up, he can't double strike me, then I was like, all right, let me go. And then once I saw he had 2 energies up left after the swing, I was like, let me just burn one of my 10Ks because I feel like he probably go game. So let me just safely keep the extra card in my hand, and look what happened. Me keeping an extra card actually saved me from the game. Makes no sense of giving him 40 when he's swinging for 20. There's a reason why he was doing that. Definitely a good matchup. Down to the wire. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go. On to the next match. Wow. That was quick. I go first. Oh my god. Once again, no Gokus. I think I'll keep it. I think this is what I'll charge. Because this is going to help. This is going to help. This is definitely going to help. Definitely going to help. So I'll just charge this. Got a super combo. Oh, yes. Yes. It's still going to come out anyways. So I want to do the curve. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. I have the curve. Oh, so I should be good. Oh, I'm not swinging lead. I'm not swinging lead at all. And I'm going to try to get the trunks on the game. That's the curve. I guess on this end, it's going to have to be the Chi-Chi. Maybe I should have done the trunks better, but because next turn I don't have the Goku. But I do have the Gohan on hand. So if he summons a drop, I'm good to go. Alright, just making sure that I'm good. He goes to 4 next turn. Oh my god, what a pick. That was nice. I got 1 turn to figure out what I'm going to do. So let's charge all these removals I need. This will actually apply pressure, dual striking. So it might be the double strikes. That what? Swing at Nappa with lead? No, but I need to charge something is what I'm talking about. It might have to be the shallot. Everything else I need. I'm going to need it. Activate the effect. Um, I don't got a one drop on the board, so his hand is low, which I kind of like. So here, I think I should just combo out with him, cause honestly, everything else I'm gonna need. And on this one, it's gonna have to be the Chi Chi, cause a Nappa readjusts my top of my deck. Oh man, I'm gonna have to use the energy marker. Crap. No, don't use the energy marker. Use the super combo. Take it? Oh, nice card. Definitely a nice card. On 30 for 30. Can't do nothing else. Definitely gonna have to be the Chi Chi. Because I do want to have the... Or should it be the Trunks? No, because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the Trunks. Um... I go to 5. Use the Nappa. Pitch a card. Yeah, I could pitch the card. Um... Yeah, let me charge Baby Goku. Let's do the Nappa first. I'm not taking life. Okay. So it's 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? But I'd rather just draw with this. So I would do this so I could swing twice. Swing for Brawly. Pop this, so you can't use it for combo. 35. Activate it. I guess pitch this. Swing here. Trying to see if I should combo out. I'll leave it at 30. Bump the super combo. And my turn. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Three cards on hand is not looking so good in his end. At this point, I don't even really need Trunks. So I'll give you 5. I'm not letting that Goku die. And then since you got bodies on the board, I'm swinging for board. Yeah, this guy really wanna... Nice. Nice! Okay. This is not gonna work. Honestly. Because I'm gonna use the Kakarot. But if I do this, it gives me the energy marker. So what am I doing? Man, I ain't scared. Let's go with... Kakarot. Activate the effect. Put this 6-drop on top. Let's go with that. Let's swing here. Draw. 6-drop. Draw another super combo. Keep it at 30. 35. That's not that bad. Let's go with 35. Activate the effect. Matter of fact, no. Let's swing first. Oh my god, another Goku goes crazy. Just leave it at 20. Because I don't want to swing at lead. I don't want to give him anything. So let's go. Tap 4. No. Burn the energy marker. Tap 4. Summon another Goku. Activate the effect. Put this on top. No. Well, it doesn't really matter because I get to draw it anyways. Swing here. Straight 30. And my turn. Let's go. Let's go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Him going second kind of screwed them up with the energy marker. Okay, I'm going to say it. Putting the card on top to draw 2 versus drawing 1 with UI is very much the same. And he quits. Because I could just combo. I would just take it. Let's go. Y'all bully and brawly. You don't have to thank me. Appreciate the support from everybody. What time is it? Oh, I still got time. On to the next match. So I'll face the Giblet and I'll face the Brawly. Let's see what else I'll face. This might be an annoying matchup. Going second. I would change the hand. Because I already got the curve. I'm going second. Got the UI that I needed. I'm going to charge this. Because these two 1-2 punches going to actually help. And this I'll just use for self-awakening. Yeah. I'll charge the Charlotte. And end my turn. I can't do the Chi-Chi for awakening? -5 on the Chi-Chi. Let's see. Let's see. I don't really be facing this leader as much, so it's kind of rough to see what actually works. Yeah, I don't need three of these. Definitely don't need this one. Um, um, UI next turn. I'll take the hit. Charge one of these. Then I'll do the UI next turn. My question is, do I awaken him? Because he could awaken next turn. But I'm going to blow up his border right now anyways. Alright, let's see. Next turn, I'll probably just summon a Vegeta. Because what he's going to summon is like a 4-cost or less. So I'll just blow up his board again. So let's see how it goes. It's gonna awaken, bump this up to something there, which is fine. We'll see what route he's going. Puts it on to 30. I'm about to lose my UI. Okay, about to bump that up to 40. It's not even. That's what he's gonna do. This bumps it to 35. UI has to survive. So this is 35, and I gotta give a 10. UI is definitely not dying today. Honestly, chunks don't even work. Because I could just apply pressure right now. So 4, summon this. Or I could just start burning hand. Let me start burning hand. Alright, let's see where we go from here. Try to bump it up. Can't go to double strike range. So I'm going to have to take... Wow, 45 goes crazy. I got to give you 10. Take that hit. $35. He's on a 6 next turn, so I might have to hold this. Which kind of sucks, because I need combo power. Let's see what happens now. The last Glorio. Oh boy. I don't got no energies up, so this is a dead card in my hand. Might be, it might still be game. Unless I could pull off a super combo right now. But still gonna be game. I got a dead card in my hand. Yeah, that's game. I could go only go up to 30. Man, that was a good game. I was trying to adjust the board in order for him not to continue going wide, but my hand size was kind of low. And I didn't want to swing for lead because then I don't want to increase his hand size either. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. All right, definitely was a good game. I'm gonna take a quick break. I just gotta get water, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Wait, wait, wait. I know I stepped off the screen, but you don't have to do the same. Just sit back, relax, and I'll be right back shortly. But by the way, do you know I subscribed?
mic check, mic check. Hopefully I can hear me loud and clear. Man, they set me up for failure. They set me up for failure. They set me up for failure. That's all I gotta say. Oh boy, can't catch a break. All right, let's get back to the next matchup. Got my water though. Got my water. Brawly the GOAT. Why you say Brawly's the GOAT? Why? What's up? Oh, because you top four? Top four? Congratulations on top four, bro. Facing Piccolo. Piccolo. Gotta remember what Piccolo got. I gotta go aggressive on Piccolo. He swings at me anyways. Okay, got the curve that I needed. Oh, let's charge this. Let's go to the Nappa. Take a life. Rearrange the top of the deck. Let's go with... Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. Don't even matter what I play. None of those cards gonna help me. Take the hit. My thing is, should I swing at him? What you guys think? Should I swing at him? I don't know. Because I don't remember what Piccolo does. Like, dude. Let's just swing. Oh, I just swung. Oh, he comboed out. At least I got the card off the board. And my turn. Take the hit. 2 UIs on hand. Not that bad. Not that bad. Piccolo sucks until he plays 8 energies turn 6 with the new extra. Alright. Okay, now it's my turn. Let's keep it like that. This is actually my first time playing against. Bro, I think you need to attack. You won't make it. Alright, this is my first time playing against Piccolo, so I'm not even sure. Next turn for sure, I'll start going aggressive. Next turn for sure, I will have 4 swings. Cause now I'm awakened. 4 swings. So I should be fine. I should definitely be fine. 4 bodies on board. What's this? A blocker? Wait, what is this? Blocker. 1 killed. Top of your energy. Alright. Alright, so let's go with lead. You combo, then you're not even awakened, bro. So I got 2 energies up, so that means I got combo for this and combo for this. So I'm in a good position right now. Good position. I got no bodies on the board. I got 3 bodies and my lead. He needs to awaken now. 12 cards on hand. Okay, he's gonna 5 energies. Let's see. I think he goes up to 6. Because I'm at 5, so that means he has to be at 6. So his effect is when this card deals damage, if you have 8 or more energy, switch to active mode. So he's not at 8. So I could just take the hit. Not saying I would take the hit now, but I'm just saying if it does get crazy. Damn, why you wanna go there? I wish I had a 5K in my hand, but I don't. Let's see. This is the blocker. On an on-play, draw card and add a 1 energy to your life. He's only at 7. No, he burned energy, so he's down to 6. Just leaving it there. The bad part about it, this is draw a card and add up to 1 energy to your life. So I could definitely blow him up right now and really power swing at him. So I could definitely do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the Chi-Chis on hand. I'll do this. I guess I could do this. Hopefully there is a 6 drop coming up. Not taking a life. There's a 6 drop. 1, 2, 3. Activate the effect. Summon the Gohan. Effects pops off. That gets popped. He gets to draw a card. It is what it is, but he don't got no bodies on the board. So let's see. 13 cards. That's going to go down heavily right now. Because I literally got heavy swings. So let's go with 20. Just 20. Just 20. Trying to burn his hand. 30. Just 30. Again. Got my first win with Giblet. Kibble gives up turn 4. Nice. That's nice. Giblet's still a strong deck. People better stop falling asleep on him. Just because he's a router, that don't mean anything. So what did I burn? Like 2 cards only? 9, 10, 11, 3. I burned 3 cards. 4 cards. Now I burned 4. Okay, so everybody swung. I end my turn. So let's see what he wants to do. I do got the energy marker, so I could actually, you know, combo out of his lead swing because he's already going to be at 8 energies. So if he swings directly, I will have to like hold off on it. So let's see how it goes. So Piccolo is good, but it's just the early game when it comes to Piccolo is the problem. That is the only bad part. Because once you have a board addressed by turn 6 to apply pressure, it's crazy. And right now I don't got regular swings either. I literally got that he has to burn 2 cards or super combo by the time he got to what, 7 energies. Only summoning 1 body per turn. I wish I could get a Trunks right now to protect my board. That would have been amazing. Choose up to one of your opponents and KO it. Choose the leader and it gets 50k. It's only 3. So what I'll do is I'll take the hit, go down to 3. He's going to try to use that next turn. Hopefully I can get the Trunks on time. I don't want to burn energy marker if I can actually summon 2 bodies next turn. $40. If I could just not use that energy marker, I should be good. Okay. Let's charge this. Let's go with lead. That's 20. Just 20. $35. I know one card is a dead card in his hand. My question is, should I do this to see if I get what I need? Not taking a life. And no, I don't. Gonna summon a Vegeta. Gigantic Meteor again. Not taking a life. And end my turn. Leave it just like that. We pray that there's no Brawly. If he blows up the board with Brawly, it is what it is. Honestly, I got to go Gogeta to remove it from play next turn. Because I got 4 life. I'll just combo out of the dual strike. So let's see. Now we pray, right? I know there's a dead card in his hand. So if he swings, does damage, right? So no, let's not let it go through. Let's give it 30. Let's not give him the chance. Summons the 9-drop Brawly. Blows up everything. Let's go with Super Combo. Gives it a 60. This could be KO though, right? So it could be KO'd. Alright. Charge this. Let's swing. I got 8. So I can summon 2 bodies. That's kind of good. Let's go with Gogeta. Remove that from play. Swing for 40. Takes the hit. Summon the Chi-Chis. Not taking a life. Still got the energy marker up, which is good. Because I got Ultimate Sparking in my hand. And I end my turn. If he does the double strike again, I got the Nappa to adjust the top of the deck with the Gohan. Pop that off the board. Apply pressure again. So it's not that bad. I'll go down to 3 if I need to. I'll take the hit. Let's go with this. Can swing. All right. I think I should charge 1 so I could do the Nappa. Because Nappa will actually help me out in this situation. I'm not going to lie. So let's go swing lead. I could pitch this for that Goku. Goku slash Bardock. Let's see what he does. If he has Meteor, it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to burn his hand at least. Draw 1 card, then 1 card to your energy. Okay, so I could definitely do the Nappa. Not taking a life. This is what I get. Oh no. I could try to do something with this. I just need him to block. Well, he don't have to block 4, and I still got 4 up. Okay, so now I could double strike. I could definitely double strike now. He got no blockers. Let me see how many super combos he actually used. 2 super combos, 2 meteors, 2 super combos, and 2 meteors. Put this at the top of the deck. I do got a 6 drop on board, so he does become a double strike. Swing. Let's go! Got the win! Nice, nice. Yo, Charlotte came right on time to draw. I did the nap and I saw it. I was like, nah, let me try to get this. I'm just going to let it build up until I got 10. So just in case if you guys don't know, when it comes to like the packs, just wait until you get 10 to open, because then you're guaranteed a SR. But if you try to open it like once you get like 1 or 2 or less than 10, then it becomes a problem, because you won't be guaranteed to get a SR. Just food for thought. And the 600 mark, let's go. So what am I now? 3 wins, 1 loss. My only loss was, well, lockdown green. All my wins versus green. This was Goku that had Daima Goku, the Super Saiyan version, which is red. But everything else was green. So Charlotte does good versus green. Just gotta adjust on the other matchups. Even though green is heavy on this meta right now. Mirror match! Let's go! I go second! Let's go! Change that hand. Still don't get to draw UI. Yeah, I definitely do. It's just annoying. I'm mulligan. I still didn't get what I needed. He's playing the trunks. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's see how it does. Ugh. I got this. This is definitely good because I can protect my board. So what am I going to charge here? This I'll charge this, honestly. Let's go with the draw power. Alright, that's not bad. Nappa next turn. Well, not even Nappa next turn. I'll do the trunks to protect. Let's see what it does. Take a life. What? He's swinging? I'm taking. That is new. That is definitely new. Interesting. All right. Don't really need the Kakarot. Let's go with... to another Trunks. That goes crazy. Alright, my turn. He's still swinging. Oh, this guy just don't know about the Shallot effect. Got a super combo, not that bad. The good thing about it is that I definitely have my Trunks on board. Bad thing is, if I don't get a UI, I can't summon a big body. Which is, it's alright. Because I'm not going to burn the energy mark. I'm not going to do it. See? Next turn, Trunks into Nappa? What do you mean, Trunks into Nappa? Every card really helps. This actually clears the small bodies on the board. Then I'm gonna charge a Trunks. Play Trunks and Nappa. Horrible. I already have a Trunks on my hand. I mean, I just charged the Trunks. Let's see. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I got combo power. I already know what's the next card anyways. We could definitely do that. You want me to watch your matches? We could definitely do that. Huh? Oh, he's playing the starter deck Shallot. Okay, that makes it a lot interesting. Because this card effect don't work unless he has a 6-drop on the board. Since he just used 1 energy, he can't summon a 4-drop this turn. So, okay. Now he's a reshuffle. If he swings with him, I'll just combo out of it. It's not that serious. Unless he got a 1-drop Nappa. He's definitely gonna stay at 20. I mean at 5 life. Because I'm just gonna swing at that nonsense. So I'll just should I go down to 3? Hmm. I could definitely play the Bardock. Alright. So I'll charge the Fascia. Giblet versus Janemba. I like that match, but I like to see from someone who actually knows how Giblet works. Alright, okay, cool. You guys are gonna have to just walk me through on how that actually works. Let's swing here. Ooh, double strike. Interesting. How the replay works. I never tried it before. At 4, I guess I could do this. Swing, pop that off the board. Let's do that and still leave him at 5. Summon a Bardock. Swing here. Pop that. 35. Just 35. Just let it die. Only 5 cards on hand to my 10. I got 2 bodies on board, and I'm gonna end my turn. Yo, Random Fiend, definitely, Giblet fanatic, but he should have been in a tournament. Giblet actually won yesterday. Christian did his thing. Christian definitely did his thing. Summon the UI. Not bad, not bad. Let's see where he's gonna swing at. From the words of Random Fiend, we ain't scared. We ain't scared. Where you swinging at? If you swing at lead, I'm taking the hit. I'll go down to 3. You don't have the hand size for anything. So I'll do. Listen, Random Fiend is the only guy that I know that actually top 2 with Goku Black. Goku Black T0. Oh, he's gonna pop my Trunks. Okay, not bad. You're not gonna swing. That made it interesting. So you want me to swing. But the bad part about that is that I'm actually going to 6 energies. So me going into 6 energies will put you in a position to charge this. You'll definitely get awakened now. But you won't have nothing on board. That's the only bad part. So I'm going to swing. I got my UI. Just 20. All right, let's go 35. Just 35. 4 cards on hand. Taking it ahead as well. Summon a 6-drop. UI gets removed. Should have swung with him to at least get draw power. Swing for 40. Activate the effect. Pitch this card. Don't really need it. Let's see if it's a 6. And it's not a 6. It's fine. I end my turn. Double strike range. Let's see what he does. As a preface, I'm not an aggro player. I'm more geared toward all-rounders and control decks, stuff like Deadpool, old style control, Vegeta, Frieza, SS4, and Vegeta. So yeah, but so I guess green is not the way to go because green actually is an aggressive color. You could definitely try black. Blue will be like Kid Goku, childhood. You could try yellow as well. He's trying to swing twice, which I have no problem going down to 2 because my hand size is immaculate compared to him. And he quits. That's game. Let's see. I want to see this guy's deck list. Because he's playing everything from the starter deck. I want to see if it's actually true. Maybe he just started. Maybe he just started. Only if there was a way to get in contact with people like him. Because then I could actually recruit him to join the community. And we could actually get him better into playing the game. And join tournaments so like that, you know, you get some codes. That's what I thought. Oh no. Wow, he's playing a lot of cards in his deck. That's why he couldn't see much. 55 because they counted the leader. 55 cards is too much. First things first, this card, these cards right here, I wouldn't even be playing anymore. I'll take that out. These cards are not good in this meta. Taking those out, that puts you at 50, what? 51. 51, and then I guess he only has one of these. I guess I'll take out the one of the Beers and put it at 50. But even this card is not even good either. Wish I could actually help this kid out. Can you get in contact with him? Friend request? Maybe. Should I friend request him and see if I can actually... maybe not. So today I went 4 wins and 1 loss. Not that bad. Alright, so you sent me a match. How can I go into looking into that match? Wait, what are you guys saying in the chat? Let me scroll up real quick. I will play Boo, but I don't have much of the hand destruction archetype. Thank you, brother. Trying also to help. In my opinion, Giblet will be best around 50 to 52. That is true, but it's hard to justify 52 plus. Sure, making you one of the moderators. Me and you will be on people as LOL. Battle record replay. Go to battle record. Replay ID. Okay. So I can't even copy and paste it. That is crazy. So I'm gonna have to type in this whole nonsense. All right. So let's type in this nonsense. Nine 5 4B E7 dash 8 E B7 dash, sheesh, this is long. E9 2117 A 7. Yeah, I tried to copy and paste. It doesn't even let me. I literally just copied what you wrote. It's not letting me. 7D 539. So I apologize. Hopefully I wrote it right. Let's see. Is this it? Is this the matchup? Just to verify. Hold on. I gotta scroll up in the thing. Yeah, I tried to copy and paste. It didn't let me. You think it is? All right, let me just verify. It's 10E52C51 dash B295 dash 4BE7 dash AEB7 dash E292117A7D539. Okay. Let's replay this game. Yeah, there it is. PH74. Giblet versus Janemba. Let's see. All right. Should have tried at least mulligan. And see if he could get a better hand. Get some self-awakeners in there. And remember, when it comes to Janemba, you gotta be careful with trying to awaken him. Because you're playing against a deck that likes to restand a lot. So, there goes one. Not that bad. Yeah, that's a good choice. Because you already had two on hand. Draw. Take a life draw. What did you pitch? The Raditz? I think I would have kept the Raditz. Well, not really because you got the 3-drop. Yeah, I think Mulligan would have been a good option. To see if you can actually get a little bit more self-awakeners. Because Giblet is more dangerous when he's actually awakened. See? So your best bet, I don't know what you're about to do next. Your best bet is to actually awaken next turn. With your 4-drop. I mean your 3-drop. Awaken and then swing at board. Swing at board. Because then you can actually summon the Raditz as well. So let's see what you do here. With 2 energies. Best play. Don't try to awaken him. You could do the Raditz. If I was you. No. You could draw. Well, you get the Raditz again. Summon the Raditz. Oh, what happened? Why you didn't? Oh, you couldn't do the effect. You were supposed to use the effect first. You were supposed to use the effect. Oh, it's not on activate battle? That's how you should have done. Summon the Raditz first before using the Ghibli effect. I think that was your mistake. Because you could have still used the Raditz effect anyways. Yes, activate main. You could have done it. And that would have been 20k swing. Forget the cantrip. You could have summoned Raditz twice. And applied pressure to whatever you had on the board. Because now he becomes dangerous. Awaken. Because that Frieza really shuts down all your 2 drops or less. So this cantrip that you got going on the board is going to stay there forever. Unless he swings at it. So that was your mishap. The mulligan, you should have mulligan to at least get more self-awakeners. Because you will get matchups that will try to starve you out. And your next one should have been not use the effect of Giblet so early. Should have done the Raditz first. Swing at Frieza. Then he probably combo out. Do the Raditz again. Swing. Use the effect of Giblet. You get 2 energies up. Cantrip. Draw 1 card. So you still be like back on track. But you apply so much pressure on your opponent. It would have been good. Listen, man. Yo, Pete, do not become a Yu-Gi-Oh player and not read. Don't do that. Don't do that. Your goal is to either clear board but also awaken. Yeah, definitely. Because right now, that's the goal. Especially when it comes to Janemba, you don't want to go so aggressive on swinging him lead. Because he could really like restand his energy. At turn 4, tap 4, summon his Frieza, then swing with Janemba Awaken. Restand 2. That 2 he taps to swing for something on the board, then remove something else from the board. It's just a lot. Janemba is a dangerous deck to play against. Definitely a dangerous deck. Him having 4 energies up right now puts you in a really dangerous situation. Summons a Janemba. He's really just trying to apply pressure on you. 25k. Next turn, you have to swing for lead. I mean for board. You have to. His hand size is a little bit low, but you have to swing for board at this point. Because right now you have the extra card that blows up. You could blow up both Janembas. And then what's going to happen is that 35k swing is going to actually stay there unless, you get what you need. Those two energies blow up both of the Janembas. Yup. Control the board and continue applying pressure to lead. Well, Cisco does have a point. He does play Giblet. So if he's telling you to attack board, also don't show your hand that early. Yeah, he does make a valid point when showing hand early. Try to like swing for board, make them burn cards out the hand, and then activate the extra. Yeah, I think that's another option to actually go with. I think that's actually the best option to actually go with. Does Janemba plays double strike? He doesn't draw out of that, so that's kind of good. Oof. That was good. Um, I think your best bet would have been summoning the dual striker, Brawly. A little bit better. You get to pop the one drop, 20k swing. I definitely feel like you should have summoned the Brawly better. Bad call. Should have summoned the Goku. He could. The Rohan. What Rohan? What are you talking about? That's what I would have thought. I think another Brawly would have been better. Because you would have been applying way more pressure. Because that would have been two swings instead of one. He does have a double strike. He's at one life, so your best bet is try to. Damn, you needed something to actually put you down. Oh, you still can. Summon the hit, put you down to two life. Still summon. Yup, swing again. Burn cards. 30, that's not bad. Summon a double strike and just dump hand for 70. And that's game. You actually won. But there's certain mistakes you kind of actually got to control though. Like instead of summoning the freeze, I think I would have summoned the Brawly. Because the Brawly actually gives you two swings instead of one in that turn. So that let's what are you guys are saying? As I said, I'm new. Wait, I'm new to aggro. In my mind, aggro means swing face and deal with wood as little as possible. Yes and no. Need to think about the matchup. I should slow down my pace and attack board. Games are decided by card advantages, not getting opponents of one first. You want to wide, but also view the find. Yes. Yeah, you definitely want to apply the field. The, this is what I like about my community. Everybody that's actually talking to you, PH, actually is part of the community as well. They will actually, you post this, they'll probably watch it. I'll probably post it and probably watch it. We're here to help each other out. You definitely played it right. Just certain situations, depending on what you're playing against, you don't want to go so aggro, especially when it comes to Janimba. Janimba for sure. You don't want to go so aggro. You do not want to awaken Janimba so fast because Janimba has the potential of restanding his energies. And versus Green, you cannot stop that. Black has the potential to stop that because they have the Gogeta. So you have to keep that in mind as well. Yeah, no, I just figured the aggro way to get hand advantage is to force defense. Hopefully, Baby Giblet freeze and hit because you use skill. Yeah, so next time, don't try to do so much. If you still got swings on the board to deal with, I guess you could do the swings first to see what they do. Because the best thing that you want to do is to burn your opponent's hand, which you kind of did, but not as much. But yeah, so far you definitely did good in that matchup. But just be mindful at the beginning of the game if you're playing Giblet, make sure you have enough of the self awakeners because people will starve Giblet. People already know how Giblet works. that without awakening, his effect can't pop off at all. Random Fiend says, then depending on what's hand, you can shell it into freezer, draw 2 cards, plus another with leader, big hand size, and your board needs to be addressed. That's another thing too, and that's coming from somebody that actually plays the Giblet. I just know the Giblet being played against me, so I know what they will actually try to do step by step. What was your record today? My record with Charlotte. Let's see what was my record with Charlotte. So my record with Charlotte was 4 wins and 1 loss. So my first matchup was my first matchup was against Giblet. Then it was Brawly. I lost versus Super Saiyan Daima Goku. Then I faced Piccolo, Green Piccolo, and then I faced the mirror match of Charlotte. So that was my matchups, 4-1, which is not that bad. Sheesh, you guys are really writing. I like that. I like that. Keep you guys interacting with each other is definitely good. And sometimes you don't swing the crit anyways. We don't care about crit because we got double strike Goku. So I need to go more on board versus board. Got it. We draw so much cards. We chilling, depending on who you playing against. Hell yeah, nice bro. I guess that lead who can't draw. I starved them out. Yellow, but manga, but yellow Vegeta, yes. Brawly and Piccolo, yes. Not to Giblet. You want to awaken first. I'll definitely watch your stream later on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. Definitely watch it. If you didn't go and watch Zesto, if you didn't get to watch the tournament yesterday, I think you should watch that as well. It's posted on YouTube as well. Those matchups was incredible. Definitely interesting. Jaw dropping. I'm not gonna lie. All those matchups was kind of good. So for everybody that's actually tuning into my channel, press that follow button, subscribe to my channel, watch my YouTube video from yesterday, the tournament. It's on YouTube. Just go to live and you'll see DaLastFusion tournament is live from yesterday. Watch it. I placed all of most of the matchups that I can actually place, but the championship matchup was actually there. If you guys haven't seen it, go step play by play and you'll definitely see it. So that coming to an end with my stream. I want to go back to this page. Want to go back to my page. I already announced for everybody that's actually new to the channel right now, just tuning in. My next tournament, I host tournaments once a month, and it's all based on credits for prizing. DaLastFusion tournament. This is gonna be the 7th installment, August 24th, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Just type in, if you're not from the East Coast, just Google 12 p.m. Eastern time to your time zone, and they'll let you know what is the time zone. Free entry. The only thing I'm asking for that you must join the Discord channel to attend. Reason why I need you on the Discord channel, because the Discord channel is where you're gonna send your deck list to me privately. That's one. The second one is this is where I'm gonna communicate everything about the tournament when the website is gonna open up, so you guys can actually register. As well, the deadline of the registry, the deck list, like I said, the code to enter the room on the client as well. And any questions and concerns about the tournament, it will actually be there. Once this is up every day, I will be posting this up every single day until the day of, so you guys have a reminder that the tournament is coming up. Pricing is set 5, set 6, and manga codes, as it says right here. First place gets 30 codes, second place gets 20 codes, third place gets 15 codes. Places from 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 gets 10 codes. It will be live on stream on Twitch and on YouTube, both my channels. And at the same time, like I said, everybody wins something if you join the tournament. So even if you didn't win didn't make top 8, you will get codes. Not sure how many codes you're gonna get. It depends on how many people enter the tournament. But if you actually stick through the whole tournament all the way without quitting or anything else, you will be getting codes. But you have to attend the tournament all the way through. The reason why I want you to play all the way through, because you might get a win, you might squeeze in top 8. Who knows? Because there'd be a lot of people that make top 8 with only one win. You understand? It all depends on how many people do I have. So just don't forget, just to make sure that you input yourself to play the whole tournament. You get better like that. You get to see different matchups like that, and getting better. You can actually have the Discord channel to send those replay codes so people can actually see it and give you feedback on what you could have done, what could have done better, what not to do, and everything else. And if I'm live on stream, if you want me to see your replays as well, and you need some feedback, just send me the code directly to my Discord, and I'll definitely post it up like I did right now with PH74, and then we'll actually break it down between me and everybody else in the chat room to actually help you get better into the game. Because like I said, this community is not as big. A lot of people's quitting because Bandai kept screwing up most of the things. The ban list did not help. The meta is kind of like shifting now a little bit. But when the meta first dropped, it was actually Kid Buu everywhere, everything else. But on the client, as you can see, if you guys don't know about the tournament from yesterday, the tournament, just to show you the picture, my top 4 leaders, this was the tournament. Top 4 leaders in the DaLastFusion tournament. Champion was Christian with Giblet going 4-0. Namekiu was 3-1. And Namekiu, who was Namekiu? Namekiu was Borrow. If I'm not mistaken, it was Borrow. Cell was 3rd place on the Vegeta. And then Tony was actually Brawley for 4th place. So as you can see, there's no Kid Buu. Kid Buu was in the tournament, but there's no Kid Buu. There's no blue leaders. There's no black leaders. As you can see, it's interesting. My tournament is interesting. So if you actually interested into joining any of my future tournaments, I would definitely post. Let me just go to copy. I'm gonna post the Discord link right now. So there goes the Discord link right there. So if you guys are actually interested, and like Random Fiend said, aka Cisco, join the Discord and we will get more info. Think DaLastSnow, and I will create a subgroup to go over colors and leader advice. Call me after you're done. So we could definitely do that as well. As between me, it's over 9,000, and Random Fiend, since yesterday we've been on call, try to fix up the Discord on how we can make it more fun, more easy to use, and everything else. We got webcams coming up for the future, so if we can actually do that as well. So if you guys are interested, the link is there for the Discord. Just accept, and then all the information will be posted on the chat rooms. All right. But one thing that I wanted to say before I even end my stream is thank you, Phil. Phil Plays TCG, for tuning into my Discord channel. He's gonna actually help out as well into promoting my tournament. He's definitely a good streamer. If you guys don't know who he is, you could go and follow him on Twitch. Follow him on YouTube. It's Phil Play TCG. He's definitely somebody you want to look into as well. He does deck lists. He does locals. He does clients. So everything that's concerning into Fusion World, he's actually there for. So in my Discord, you have people from all around the world in the Discord channel. We got a bunch of judges. So like I said, don't be afraid to ask any questions. People will answer. Nobody will leave you on red. Somebody will answer because we have everybody in different time zones in the chat room. So don't be afraid to hit up the chat room, and hopefully to see you guys on the next one. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up. On my end stream, I added an extra thing. I started it yesterday. It actually came out well for everybody that actually tuned in. Just once I end the stream, don't go away. look at the stream credits. I actually ended the end credits, giving a shout out for everybody that actually sub to my channel, follow my channel on Twitch, YouTube. So like I said, give bits, you know, anything that's concerning the stream, your name is actually gonna pop up. So hopefully you guys enjoy the stream, and my next stream will be Wednesday. Not sure what time is gonna be on Wednesday, but appreciate everybody that actually tuned into my channel today. Just make sure your notification is on, and I definitely see you guys in the next one. But do not leave yet. I want you guys to see the credits, because I do want to give back, and this is how I give back to everybody for every single stream. A shout out, and see you guys in the next one. Latest.